I've been doing a little Thursday evening trading. Got the classic 60-minute, 1-minute, 5-minute chart set up. Got into a short back here. We were at current day open. Had a previous day VWAP close here. We got a cumulative delta reversal arrow. Then some Chaikin divergence. The cumulative delta candle outline went bearish. And the ADX candle center went bearish. Got a few points looking for a pullback to the 20. On the 5-minute, we had a nice polarity imbalance signal to the downside. Bearish ADX, bearish Heikin-Ashi. Nice little move down there. Just got into a short after this candle. Had another imbalance signal to the downside. Bearish ADX, bearish Heikin-Ashi. Grabbed a few more points there. We had a nice imbalance signal back here on the 1-minute. Delta Diamond, bearish ADX, closing below the 20. Had a nice little drop there. This imbalance signal I would not be taking right into the 20. I'd want price to close above the 20 SMA. This looked like a good place to get in short after this bigger down move. We had a pretty big washout signal on the 5-minute chart back here as well. Nice move down there. Had some imbalance signals to the upside. Bullish Heikin-Ashi back here. Once we popped above VWAP, we got a nice little push. Got into a little short here when we were closing back below VWAP. Bearish ADX, bearish Heikin-Ashi. We had a pretty nice move down there. I just hopped in and out for a few points. Looks like we had some nice signals back here. Nice imbalance signals to the downside. Some washout signals to the upside with some ADX divergence. Nice big bullish ADX candle there. Some more imbalance signals to the upside. Nice little pullback up. Washout and imbalance to the downside. Nice move down. Really been enjoying this polarity indicator on the 5-minute and the 1-minute. On the 5-minute chart, I'm just using the default settings that come with the indicator. On the 1-minute chart, I've got some stronger settings for the washout signals. The settings on the polarity on the 1-minute chart, I've got 20 for the washout look back bars. I've got 20 for the washout delta MA. I've got 2 for the washout delta multiplier and 2 for the minimum wick stacks. Those are the settings that I changed for the washout signal on the 1-minute chart. This way the washout signals do not appear as often. With the default settings on a 1-minute chart, you can start to get a lot of signals potentially, at least when it's calculating on price change. For the 5-minute settings, I've got the default 10, 10, 1, and 2. This is on price change as well, but on the 5-minute, the washout signals don't get too out of control. Hopped into another little short. We got a cumulative delta reversal arrow moving below VWAP here. An imbalance signal to the downside. Bearish ADX started moving below the 20. We also had an imbalance signal to the downside here, interbar on the 5-minute. I walked away for a minute, but it looks like we had a nice bearish ADX candle here with another polarity imbalance signal, delta diamond. Nice move down to the pivot point here, and yesterday's New York open. Got a nice bounce off of this double key level here. Had some nice imbalance signals on the way down there on the 5-minute. A washout signal here. Just had to reconnect the Apex accounts. They got disconnected for some reason. Just grabbed another short as we were pulling back up here. We had a very nice move to the downside. Got a pullback. We were pulling up right to the 20 SMA on the 5-minute. I went in for a short, looking for a retest of value area low here. Tiny little body, big wick, point of control in the wick. Seemed like a good place for a short. Had some nice imbalance signals to the downside at London Open here. Then some washout signals and some ADX divergence to the upside. Had a bunch of imbalance signals to the downside and delta diamonds on the 1-minute. Then we got some Chaikin divergence, cumulative delta reversal, bullish ADX. Nice little move up there. Actually up for the New York Open. Just signed in. Grabbed a short here. We had a nice move down at the open here. Bearish Heikin-Ashi on the 5-minute as well. Had a couple of imbalance signals to the downside. When I was in my short, we got an imbalance signal to the downside on the 1-minute. Delta diamond. Grabbed a few more points. Just got into another short after this candle with the huge wick. Point of control, imbalance signal to the downside. It did pull back a little bit more than I would have liked, but it never broke the high of this previous candle. Dropped down nicely from where I got in. Grabbed some more points. We had point of control up in this wick as well. Another imbalance signal to the downside. Delta diamond to the downside. We're getting a move lower here. Grabbed another short here at whole number, just a very simple whole number bounce. We popped down about 10 points, added some more points to the pile there. Just grabbed another short right off of yesterday's high. As soon as I got in, we had a bunch of signals appear. Imbalance signal to the downside, delta diamond, washout signal. We just popped down 15 points off of yesterday's high. It's definitely nice to be trading the New York Open again. I've been logged on for less than 20 minutes and already found tons of trade opportunities. Although there are opportunities throughout the day and the night, the New York Open has always been my favorite. I just grabbed another short. We had a cumulative delta reversal, delta diamond, bearish ADX. Started moving below the 20. We just popped down over 10 points to value area high. I've got the delta diamonds set at 100, even though this is an MNQ chart, because I've been trading the off hours so much. I've been liking the 100 setting for the delta diamonds on the micro NASDAQ during the off hours when there's not as much delta coming through. But during the New York Open, there's just a crazy amount of diamonds, which I don't personally mind, but I realize it might look a little chaotic. For the regular NQ, 100 is fine, I think, for the New York Open session. This chart setup is basically the delta push setup, plus I've added the polarity signals. I think I'm actually going to go back to sleep. It's almost 10:30, green on a Friday. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. I like showing all these examples of the MMT indicators in action in live markets. There are a copious amount of live trade recording videos on the channel if you want to see the indicators in action in other types of markets. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is the best. Thanks so much for your support. Apex still has 80% off. Take Profit Trader still has 40% off and no activation fee. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.